Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Micah Smith. I am a certified yoga, Pilates, mindfulness instructor, and a certified herbalist, and I specialize in subtropical plants, so plants that are endemic to the beautiful Bahamas. Today I'm coming to you live from my backyard where I will be sharing one of my all-time favorite plant remedies with you. So here we have Spanish thyme, or also known as Spanish oregano, and it has such a beautiful smell. So this is what it looks like. Notice the serrated edges, and it's more like a succulent in its texture, right? So it's like thick, broad leaf, and once you break it, you'll know it by the smell. All right. The plant can be anywhere from this size here to like long, leggy limbs, and it is an amazing plant. So it's used throughout the world by different subtropical environment dwellers. So a lot of the plants that we have in the Caribbean are also similar to plants that they use in Ayurvedic medicine, that they use in traditional African medicine, that they use in traditional Asian medicine as well. So this is one of those like use this for everything kinds of things. So it's used as an antiviral, antibacterial, especially in areas where they have malaria. It is used not only for the bug bites by just breaking it and rubbing it onto the surface of the skin, so a straight topical application, but the juice of it, or you can boil it into a tea, and that can be used to help calm fevers. So it helps with all kinds of respiratory issues. The juice of it is used for respiratory issues like bronchitis, like asthma, coughs, congestion, to remove mucus from the lungs. It is also used as a lactation producer. So taking this can help mothers produce more breast milk. It is used for digestive issues. So you can just take a piece and chew it. It helps with digestive upset. It also helps with liver issues. And it's one herb that is very, very, very mild on the liver. And it has been found in research that it can help to rebuild those little nephrons, so that little net like structure in your liver that filters, it can help to restore and rebuild nephrons. It has so many uses. It is kind of like a one size fit all plant. It can be used for skin lacerations and hard to heal wounds. It can be used as a breath freshener. And all across different cultures, they use it literally for anything that you can think of: UTIs, um, renal health, liver health. It's also been linked to have anti-tumor properties. So it's anti-inflammatory. So it helps with inflammation, general inflammation in the body, but it also targets cancer cells and triggers what we call programmed cell death. So it causes the cell to start to kill off itself, which is an amazing property. It also has great anti-inflammatory effects, and it can be used for anti-arthritic pain, right? So you can mash this up into a poultice. So just mash it, mash it, mash it, put it over the joint and wrap it. And that helps with the inflammation. It helps to draw out some of that inflammation. And if you mash this and mix it with hexene-free castor oil, wrap that with a cloth, a cotton cloth around the joints, that helps a lot with arthritic pain. It also helps when you take it internally. It helps to reduce inflammation throughout the body. So it is an amazing, 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 amazing plant. And it doesn't really produce seeds, but you can grow it by just getting a piece, putting it in some water, letting it grow some roots, and then planting it into a pot of soil. If you do decide to just plant it freely in your yard, it will take over. But having a large amount of this, before I decided to pot mine, it grew wild and very much everywhere. And I would use it. I would take large amounts and juice it down and have just a potent liquid that I would take every day. It is also amazing for balancing hormones. So, if you have an excess, if you're a woman, you have excess androgenic hormones, so excess testosterone and male related hormones in your body, this helps to flush that out by helping the liver to metabolize the excess hormone, flush it out of the body. It also helps to balance the feminine hormones. So, if you are like me, estrogen dominant girlies, you can take this and it helps to flush out that excess estrogen, which excess estrogen can lead to things like fibroids and abnormal periods. So that's something to keep in mind. And then aside from that, it is so aromatic. It is so tasty. In a lot of cultures, it's also called Cuban oregano. They use it to help flavor their meats and their foods, their salads. I cook with it often as well. It is just an all around amazing herb. It is filled with iron. It is filled with a lot of phytochemicals that help to support the body in an amazing way. So I would recommend give this plant a try. Thank you so much for joining me for Freestyle Friday. I will see you back here on Monday for our Mindful Monday. This Monday, we will be doing a meditation, a beach meditation, which will be awesome. And thank you so much for being here. I love sharing all of this random stuff with you. And please follow, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.